Hello gamers, we are back. I was taken out by the flu for a couple of weeks, but have returned better than ever, and so has the news. Modern Warfare 4 has been announced, as has the long-rumoured Witcher 3 expansion, and the Fable reboot has been delayed. But first up, on Thursday, May 28, Valve announced the Steam Deck OLED is back in stock, but it would come with a price increase of almost 50%. The 512GB version has gone up by $300 in Australia, a 33% increase, and $240 in the US, a 43% increase. The 1TB version has gone up by $381 or 36% in Australia, and $300 in the US, a 46% jump. In a blog post, Valve says the Steam Deck itself hasn't changed. These new prices reflect the current state of component costs and other global logistical challenges, and left the door open to further price changes either up or down, saying, "We'll keep you updated if anything changes." Valve are not the first to raise the price of their gaming hardware due to increased supply costs stemming from global memory and storage shortages due to the rapid growth of AI data centers. These shortages have also resulted in price increases for the PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S consoles. On Wednesday, May 27, CD Projekt Red finally announced one of the most surprising but worst-kept secrets in gaming. The Witcher 3 is getting a new expansion in 2027, just over a decade after the game's last expansion. CD Projekt Red confirmed via a social media post The Witcher 3 Songs of the Past is being developed by Fool's Theory, a team of veteran developers who worked on The Witcher 3, and will be coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Unfortunately, for those on last-gen consoles, the expansion won't be making its way to you. CD Projekt Red says it'll be adding further updates to the PC and current-gen versions of the game to accommodate the new expansion. The company revealed further details about Songs of the Past during an earnings call on Friday, making clear the expansion is not DLC and will be comparable to the size and scope of the Blood and Wine expansion. CEO Michael Novachovsky says, "DLCs are the smaller ones which we typically give for free. Expansions are the bigger and juicier ones. It may be semantics for some people, but it's pretty important for us." CD Projekt Red also revealed in a video podcast celebrating the 10th anniversary of Blood and Wine that more details regarding Songs of the Past will be revealed at Gamescom in August. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is on the way. It's set to arrive on October 23 on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, as well as the Nintendo Switch 2, making it the first mainline Call of Duty title to launch on a Nintendo console since 2013's Call of Duty Ghosts. Microsoft signed a 10-year agreement with Nintendo in 2023 when it acquired Activision to assure regulators the acquisition wouldn't reduce competition between other platforms. Activision confirmed the latest entry will not release on the last-gen PlayStation 4 and Xbox One consoles. It also said the free-to-play Battle Royale Call of Duty Warzone will cease to be playable on last-gen consoles when it integrates with Modern Warfare 4. This series will see a return of a campaign and multiplayer game modes, as well as the extraction mode DMZ, first introduced in Warzone alongside Modern Warfare 2. More details on DMZ will be shared during the Xbox Games Showcase on June 7. Activision and developer Infinity Ward say Modern Warfare 4 pushes the series into darker and more dangerous territory, bringing long-running storylines to a powerful and emotional breaking point. They say the game will focus on a war on the Korean Peninsula and feature locations including New York, Paris, and Mumbai. The reboot of Fable from developer Playground Games has been delayed from August 2026 to February 2027. On Friday, May 29, Xbox revealed the delay in a post on X and said it would allow Fable to have the dedicated moment it deserves. This year is packed with incredible games for Xbox players to enjoy, from Halo Campaign Evolved, Gears of War E-Day, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 to Control Resonant, Star Wars Galactic Racer, and Grand Theft Auto 6. In order to plan our game launches through the holidays in a way that works best for players, we're moving Fable to February 2027. Following the announcement, Xbox's Chief Content Officer Matt Booty told the official Xbox podcast the company must be in a place where we've got a regular cadence of games and portfolio management would be required. We talked about Forza Horizon 6 and how the team at Playground is doing really well, he says. They are also doing really well on Fable. The game is in great shape, the team feels really good, we're excited about where the game is. We want to make sure that that game has a window all to its own, so we're going to move it from this fall to February, and again, we just really want it to have its own moment to shine. This is the second time Fable has been delayed. It was first revealed in 2020 and given a 2025 release window, but was then pushed back to 2026. In January, this window was narrowed to August 2026. 007 First Light has had a monstrous first week, selling 1.5 million copies within its first day of release, and has received huge critical praise. The game is currently sitting at a score of 88 on OpenCritic, making it the 10th highest rated game of the year so far. IGN's Luke Riley gave it a 9 and says, First Light's greatest success is just how impressively developer IO Interactive has executed on its mission to create something it can call its own within a very established universe. What we get is something that's unmistakably Bond and respectfully adjacent to everything that has come before it, but confidently occupies its own space as a uniquely separate take. On the other end, PC Gamer's Joshua Wolins handed it one of its few middling reviews, giving it a 65. He says, 007 First Light is not a bad game. Some parts really do shine, but for the most part it is simply competent. Its Bond narrative is well done, albeit at times drawn out and repetitive, and clearly created by people with a profound love for the spy's history. But the wrapper for that story is a great deal of sometimes clumsy gameplay you've seen many times before, interspersed infrequently with the odd neat idea. I've been playing it myself and have thoroughly enjoyed my time with it. Let me know in the comments if you're eager for me to publish a review this week. Well friends, that's the news. This week, I'll be dropping an early access review of turn-based bullet hell roguelike Enter the Chronosphere from Effort Star Games based in Melbourne, Australia. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so we can keep making these videos for you. And if you haven't already, please visit our Patreon. You can support us for as little as a cup of coffee and help to fund independent journalism. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a great week.